Now to a CBS 4 News safety alert, and tonight the story of a young South Florida woman who got quite a painful surprise while driving, and it could have been a lot worse.
She says her airbag in her car suddenly deployed, and it wasn't even a result of a crash. CBS 4's Rielle Creighton has the story.
Makes me feel ugly, to be honest with you.
Fabiola Guitierrez De Pineres still gets emotional just talking about it. Faced with permanent scars that required skin grafts after suffering deep second-degree burns that extend from her hand to above her forearm. Last month, she was driving her mother's Jeep through her neighborhood when she says with no accident, not even a bump, both the driver and passenger side airbags spontaneously deployed. Like an explosion.
I mean, it was so loud that I thought, oh my God, I'm dead. It took me a couple minutes to realize that the airbags just went off by itself. And the next thing I see is that I'm bleeding, through my arm.
She took herself to the hospital, later to an attorney.
Any moment, these airbags can just explode.
Jason Turchin.
There's nothing that caused the airbag to disengage other than a defect.
Turchin is representing Guitierrez De Pineres and 3 others in separate lawsuits, all victims who he says have suffered similar injuries after the airbags on their Jeeps exploded without impact. This 2002 Jeep Liberty she was driving had a recall issued for the airbags in 2015, and notices were sent to owners by mail. But Gutierrez De Pineres, whose mother bought the car from a family member around 2002, says they never got one.
Anytime now that I see any Jeep owner, and I think to myself, oh my God, do they know that there's defects?
Jeep's manufacturer, FCA, told CBS 4 that several notices were sent to their last known address. Although she registered her car, Gutierrez De Pineres did not update her address with the manufacturer directly. Turchin says even so, this recall the manufacturer did post online, and the postcard sent to drivers didn't go far enough.
It simply says that a driver may be distracted or may cause a crash. This defect can kill people, can maim them, can scar them for life.
Jeep's manufacturer told CBS 4 News in a statement, FCA US regrets this incident. Accordingly, we urge customers to advise us either directly or through a dealer when they acquire a pre-owned Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, or Fiat vehicle. The same holds true for any change of address. It goes on to say, by law, manufacturers only have to contact the last registered owner of the car. If you aren't sure about your car, you can always log on to checktoprotect.org, enter your VIN number, and find out if your car has been recalled. Gutierrez De Pineres says when her insurance adjuster later came to inspect the car, he found that the sensors connected to the airbags had not malfunctioned. Now she's trying to warn anyone who's driving a similarly recalled Jeep. Rielle Creighton, CBS 4 News.